Alright, zeroed. This was a factory one. $17. $20. I don't see any markings on it to tell me actually what it is, so, but I mean, we got rust on one side. That side looks pretty good right there. So we'll say 18. So we'll try that first. $18, $19. That'll work. So I wish I had stud kit for this, but oh well. Yep. Oh. Let's hold me up. There we go. Now I'm off on that. There we go. And we'll set this up to 30. Torque it down. As you might be able to hear, that's pretty excessive. But we'll tighten up the spanner, see what happens. So shift spanner wrench here. No, this is not a spanner wrench, but it works. Wrong way. Oh, yeah, I was going to try and go that way, duh. Snug these up a little bit so I don't cross thread. Getting close. Okay. That seems all right. put some more payload on that. There we go. Zero that out. About 12,000, so we're just a hair off. We'll back this off just a midge. There we go. Zero. There's 7. We'll call it good. Alright. That's a little bit of a shot. Alright. Come in and tighten this guy up. Can't remember which way to go. There we go. Yeah, right there on. Trying a few different spots. Seven, so that's good. Alright, back these caps off. Well, I got them kind of tight. That's 3. Okay, I found it. It was right in front of my face. You give it a nice little tap, just so anything that's in a bind can get out of a bind. Like if your races are bound up. Oh, I guess we'll go to 50 on this. Can't remember what they call for. I need to go super tight on it. Oh, 60 is, oh, okay. Well, we'll just go 30 on that then, too. Remember, always tighten this side first. The gear face side first. So that way if anything's cocked, it can pull into the teeth and you don't damage it, basically. Not that anything should be cocked, but... There we go. Oops. Remove that out of the way. Put you down. Actually, I better just gonna pull you off so you don't get it. Sounds okay. Most of the time when you buy a kit, they send you some marking compound. stir it up a little bit. There we go. Excuse me. And just kind of smear it on there. Make sure you get on both sides of the tooth. Oops. There we are. Alright, and we'll just spin her on in there. And you'll see what the pattern looks like here. It looks like to run it through there a little bit just to get it coated. Alright, get a wrench. Alright, it's pattern's a little in. On there. You're awfully close to the front of that gear there. So that means we need to add another shim. Move this outward. We'll do that real quick. Yeah. I'll get my little book, make sure I'm thinking right here. Those who don't know, that's the drive, that's the coast. Toe and heel, just so you know. So inside's toe, outside's heel. The bottom here, bottom of the gear is the drive, top is the coast. Actually, I'm saying that backwards, I'm sorry. The top is the drive. If you look at it, the flat, the one that's about 90-ish degrees is the drive, and the one with an angle is the coast. And these are the acceptable patterns. Black indicates where it's touching that it can have. Yeah. I kind of want these patterns. I don't much care for these patterns, but they work. What you don't want is this. Is these kind of patterns. they wear and damage your gear. So, see if we can't get there. Looking at it, we got coast to coast, or we got it real close on the toe, which according to that is acceptable. Alright guys, done decided that we will move this gear or pinion out just a hair. I mean, that's pretty close. You guys probably can't see that. I mean, it's on the very front toe of that. And in the back, it's pretty close to the toe as well. Has a little bit more of a more wider pattern, but according to this little book here, that's pretty well what I got, and nothing else. Nothing else really fits the pattern, as far as the unacceptable goes. That one's kind of close, but I don't have that long of a trail, plus that one's further away, so I could probably leave it there and be okay, especially with this being just a mud truck. This thing only is going to have a load on it for, maybe 10 seconds. So pretty close to what you would have on a drag strip, but, not a drag strip, but a drag car of, whatever class. But I'm also in the mud, so there's not as much force acting on this gear once you get moving, because then you're just spinning. So we could probably be okay there. I would like to see that pattern just a hair more in the middle, more of like that one or that one. So we'll flip it back around, pull that pinion back out, and put just maybe 1/1000th or 2 in it away, and that should achieve what I'm wanting. Scratch up my powder coating. Too bad. Click. So we had I think it was a 19 in there. It's about 1/1000th more than the factory shim. Sorry for constantly spitting, guys. I've been kind of sick. And I'm just hacking that stuff up. So, come on. Oh. Right, I forgot an important step, backing these off. Don't forget that when you do it, because it's binding up on that ring gear, the pinion gear is. Important rule, don't forget to do that. And just finger them loose. There we go. Back off your spanner. Always push it, the gear, that way. That'll give you your space you need to get this pinion gear out. And if you want, over here on your spanner, and let me get on this side, more light. There we go. Take a Sharpie and mark it. Yeah, compound on me. But mark it so that way you know where you're at. This, yeah, I can probably get away with a Sharpie on there. Just so you know where you're at when you come back around. Yeah, I'll go right here. There we go. You go back to that spot, and you know your preload is pretty close. Yeah, that thing sure does look pretty though, don't it? Powder coat came out pretty good. Okay, we'll back this spanner off. One. Two. Maybe that's enough to get it out. Of course. There we go. Falls out. There you go. Get a look at that. Okay. And we were in 18 thousandths. So we want to gain. Try to gain 1,000. So let's see what that is. That's a 15. That one's real thin. Yeah, it's a 6. 17. 11. And a 9. Okay, so I don't have none that are thicker than that one. Make sure this was what? I was saying that was a 20. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, I lied. I do got one that's thicker. I got one right here. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Alright, so we'll try this. I'm getting weird readings. Oh, it's a little bent, that's why. It's weird. I don't know why these are magnetic. Weird. This is 22 at 4,002. That might be much. I wonder if I can go to 20, because that would be ideal. That's 6 thousandths. Okay, so this one I had, that's a 20. That's 6. That's 15. That'd be 21. That's 9. That's a 12. That'd be 18. Dang. I may not have a choice. I may have to bump it. That'd be 16 or 15. That's 6. That'd be 21. Dang it. Oh, there's shims. That's 12. That'd get me back to where I am. Man, that sucks. Oh yeah, guys, and girls maybe, I don't know. An O-ring sets right here. Don't put that O-ring in until you have all your mock-up done. Because if you have it in there, you run a risk of damaging it, taking it in and out. Plus it makes it harder to get it in there, so 12. 9. Well, I guess I could get to 21. And 12 and that's 12 and 9. So I mean that'd be 21. 15. Man, I wish I had one that was super thin right now. Yeah, that's 6. Yeah, maybe I will hit a 21. Oh, maybe I was reading that one wrong. This is... I must have hit a bent spot on this one. This one's only 7. Oh no, I tried this. That is the one I had on there. Yeah, this is 24. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this one's saying 20 in some spots and 25 in others. Must be hitting bent spots. Yeah, well, that one's saying between 19 and 20 on spots that are maybe don't have a burr on it. So we'll try this one, see what happens. That's only 1,000 because I cannot. Of course, it might compress, so I might throw that 21 in there too. I can get to 21. When it compresses, it might go down to 20. And that's where it goes in. Alright, I just took these back down to 30 pounds. There we go. Okay, there's that. Then you move your spanner nut back down. We went 2 rotations. So we'll go back 2 rotations. I guess I'll hold you over here while I do it. Alright. One. 2. We can get off stuff. We're lined up. Alright, we'll go back over here. back these off a little bit. There we go. There goes my little tap. Almost screwed up.